Alright, hey guys, welcome back to another freaking pixel art live stream. I'm your art. I'm your host Morgan Ozpin, and today we are back in Pixelorama to make some more pixel art today. Alright, so I was planning to originally for this stream to be another coding stream in Godot, but I came across a little bit of a problem while coding, which involved me trying to figure out how to deal with the crafting system of my game, and I got a freaking migraine out of trying to fix that. So I wanted to focus on something else before we jump back into freaking uh Godot, which is some pixel art, because we I noticed while I was coding my game that I still need a little bit more assets to put into my game before we can focus on anything other than uh, my to anything that's inside the coding part of my game. So we're gonna be freaking going around Pixelorama here. We're just gonna draw some stuff here. More specifically, we're gonna be drawing a health bar, a hunger bar for the main game scene of my game, as well as a bunch of batteries for a puzzle aspect of my game that I kind of wanna implement into my game. So with that being said, let's just jump into it, shall we? So I guess the first thing we need to do is to figure out how tall this should be. And I think for the health bar, it should be a 32 by 64 resolution health bar. That should also include the hunger bar as well, because I looked into the measurements of it in my game, and that was how it is supposed to be. Now, where can we put this? I guess we should put it over here, I guess. So with that being said, let's just make a hunger bar, shall we? And if we have enough time, we can maybe try to put these elements into my game if we could do so. But yeah, let me just, I don't know, I guess let's go for yellow for this one, and then let's put it over here. Okay. And then we need to make, let's see, let's see, how big is one box here again? I think it's 32 bit. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Okay. So this should be at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I guess here. Okay, let me try to change the preferences here. Wait, can you guys see this? Okay, good. You guys can see it. Alright, so we first need to make a custom grid that I can use to measure my shit. Where is it? Canvas, there it is. Where it's visible, 4. And this should have a width of 8 by 8. There we go. Okay. And I don't like how it's on top of everything here, so I'm gonna get my, go back to preferences, and can I move this to the back? Alright, maybe we will just freaking adjust everything, I guess. 8 by 8. $16 by $16. 32. Where's 32? By 32 and 64 by 64. There we go. Okay, there we go. Now it does look kind of messy, but at least I'm able to now track what are the center for each of this. So let's see. Let me get rid of all of this. Delete. Excuse me. There we go. Okay, so this I'm basically making like a transparent area here, because this is where the progress bar would be shown. It's over here. There we go. I guess we can make it. Let's see. I'm gonna turn this into a. Put this back here, and then go, and then there we go, and then I'll make this line 2 by 2. There we go. Okay, there we go. Okay. Next, we need. Let me just add a little bit of bevel to this. And like that, and then E. Yep, there we go. Okay, maybe we can add maybe a little bit of some of this here. Okay. Then let's add this and this. This and this. Maybe add another layer of, yeah, there we go. Then maybe we can add this, then Show grid. Okay. Nice. Then maybe we can also add like another bevel somewhere over here. Alright, let's go. Okay. Alright, so far looking good. Oops. Let's fix that. Oops. Okay. Alright, it's looking like 2 bars right here. What else? Let's make this side a bit lighter, I guess. Ay. Yeah, something like that. And I guess we can also turn this into that. Now it kind of looks like 2 batteries, right? And then I'm gonna delete this part. And now let's see. Guess we can like make let's see. Oops. Put this down here. Okay. Oh my god, there's so many layers here. Okay. There we go. Okay, let me see. I guess for this to work, we need to get this, then get a lighter version of this somewhere. Like, this. One, two, three, four, five. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Oh yeah, while we're at it, we also need to make an XP bar somewhere. Ah shit. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh my god. Speaking of XP bars, I've been I've been laughing at this quote I've been seeing that's been circling around the internet, wherein someone said, "Oh my god, guys, my XP bar is low. Can you refill it up for me?" It's like one of the funniest things I've ever read on the internet. It's that freaking quote from somewhere. It just has that right amount of cringe to make it turn back to like being funny again, I guess. Anyway, this is looking good. Let's see, what else do we need here? Guess we need to make this more shiny, so let's add some of these lines right here. Oy. Oops. Okay, that looks nice. Let me just speed up the process by adding a line like that. Okay. And then okay, now we need an XP bar. I guess for an XP bar we'll need I'll have it be longer than this. Let's go for... Let's see. Let me look at the... Alright, let me just look at this from far away. I guess it looks good. Okay, let me bring back the grid. Because for the XP bar, I think I want it to be much larger than this. Maybe like 32 blocks higher, but maybe a... Maybe even thinner in length, I guess. So let's see. This is 32, 26, 3, 6. Alright, you guys can see me move, right? Okay. 3, 6. Wait. 3, 6, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Ah, fuck it. I'm just gonna make it. I'm just gonna get a ruler up in here. Edit preferences. Let's add one more grid. This will be 96. 96, there we go. By 16. Close. Oh wait, did I do it correctly? Preferences. Oh wait, no, this would be 16 by 96. Okay, close. Preferences. Let's see. Like, it's hard for me to to measure shit now that it's like okay, so this is 16. Of course, 16 is the width. And then this is 64. Okay. Yeah. I think I get it now. All right, so let's make let's start with black and white here first. Mm. One, two, three. Okay. Hmm. I'm afraid Godot doesn't have like ways for me to make like rounded progress bars, so for this instance, I think I'll just have to stick with. Let's go with 1, 2, 3. Okay. Stick with this. Okay. Then back to the line. Nice. Okay. One, two, three, four. 1, 2, 3, 4. One, two, three, four. Oh my god, these guidelines are so OP. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, there we go. So I think I will be attaching this next to my inventory grid, because this is where the XP will load. Then let's just add a few bits of wiring here, I guess. I'm not sure where. like this. Alright. Let's get the view. Okay, looking good so far. Okay, I guess we can have this be at the same color scheme as my grid right here, so let's fill this up. With that, and then add more of this right here. Okay. Looking nice. Alright. Let's add maybe a little bit of a shine to this. Make it look a bit nicer. Okay, maybe just a slight... Yeah, there we go. Just a slight huge change would do, I think. Yeah, and then... I think for this one... Yeah, there we go. Looking much better already. Okay. Yeah, we also need to make some batteries. Frick. Or maybe this could be the batteries itself, I guess? Okay, wait, hold on. Alright. Okay, I guess it's gonna be a surprise Godot stream, guys. Let me let me just import all of this onto... Let's see. Export as... image, okay. Okay. Alright. Okay, guys, it's a surprise Godot stream. Oops, oh my god. Oops, all Godot. Let me put this here. Okay. Alright, let's go and open up the mouse project. I don't know if it will do that much coding. But I think I might jinx myself and code anyways. But for now, I just want to see how this looks on with the UI. So we will first go to the cave world right here. Oops, let me wait for it to load. Okay. Then let's go and import this to here. Oh my god. My file system is so messy right now. I originally like created this this folder named test down in the bottom here, just to sort of test out whether a grid-based inventory system is possible to make in Godot. And I made all of these like freaking test blocks to see if my inventory items can work well with the script I made. But then after I finally figured out how to make a grid-based inventory system in Godot, I just decided I'm too lazy to make a freaking new folder. Let me just turn this into where I would put all of my inventory item textures and stuff. And here we are, I guess. Okay, so we need to go to here. And yeah, we need to make first, let me just get my tile set up in here. This and this, and oh, I can make a different tile set for that. Okay, tile map. We get this, we get that, and we get that. Okay, nice. It's looking much better. Now, oh shit, I don't even know where the... Okay, now we need to make... we need to make another tile set here. A tile map layer, I mean. Let's see. Tile map layer. And for this one, going to the inspector, we're going to go to the here, get the oh wait, no, the tile set is not yet ready. Okay, let's see. No, this would be a 96 by... Oh wait, 16 by 96. Okay, there we go. Let me just get this. There we go. Okay, now let's go for the tile map. I'm gonna put this like... Can I rotate this? I guess not. Ah well, I guess we can just put this right over here, I guess. Let's see. Okay, I'm already forgetting how someone makes a... Okay, how does the tile map layer work? The tile map layer, Godot. I'm just curious, because I know there's a way for you to like edit blocks and shit. Using tile maps, okay. "2D platformer demo." What does this put me in? No, I don't want to. I don't want to freaking download some files. Okay, let me maybe search up tile set. Tile set. There we go. Okay, now how does this work? Okay, all of this is for coding stuff there, but I know there's a way to just do stuff in the here. Oh, so that's how you rotate. Okay. Okay, but how do I make... No physics? What do you mean no physics layers? Oh, there it is. Okay. Ah, alright. Okay. Then, let's see. Okay, physics is for creating... I'm pretty sure this is for creating, like, collision shapes, but we don't need that. Let me just trash that, actually. What are navigation layers? Let's see what that's all about. Okay. I think I also don't know about terrain sets. What's terrain sets? Terrain? Terrain set 0. No terrain. What do you mean no terrain? Okay, I think these tile maps are just in case you want to make like pixel art backgrounds and environments, but I am not using tile map layers for that. I'm using it to make user interface elements. Okay, so I guess all we need to do is just... Let's see, let's make a... Oh, And wait, tile size should be 16 by 96. Yeah, here we go. And then let's rotate this 100. Okay, wait, I think... Yeah, I guess it should be 16 by 16, and then... something like that, I guess. I'm not not sure. No. Okay, should be like that, then rotate it once more. This time should be over here, then finally rotate it once more. This time it's like over here. Yeah. Then let's... Nope. Okay, now we need to move this downwards. Then this way. Something like that, I guess. And I guess you can also try to scale it upwards a little bit. We have a lot of space for this grid to stay inside of. Okay. Alright. Okay, so where's this grid? Okay, it's over there. Can it go... Actually, it might have to. Let me just see how this is laid out. Ew. Don't do that, please. Let's see. Okay, we can move it down a bit. Let's see, item grid. Let's move it to the bottom. Top can also go down a bit. Bottom can go up. Okay, then let's bring it to the right. Okay, now we have a problem. Let's see. We need to go to the inventory slot. We're gonna have to make this smaller. So right now it's a size of 40 by 40, but I think it should be like 30 by 30. Color rect. 20 by 20. Okay. Okay, close enough. About... Let's go for 35 by 30. Oh wait, no. 35 by 35. Okay. Hmm. Okay. Wait. Wait one more time. Okay. Let me see if I could change the size of the tile map layer by just a bit. Okay. Then we move it to, nope, not there. Move it to the right, like this. Then, okay, looking pretty good. Then item grid. Let's move it to the top, but not that, not you. Move it to the top by a little bit, like that. And the left side. Ah, shit! I need to take like a shit after this. Okay. No. A little bit to the left, like that. Then, how's it looking? Okay, it's looking much better. Just that this bit right here is not looking good. Okay, just maybe we just need to make this a bit bigger. Okay, then let's change. Actually, let me freaking make these two over here. All right. Okay, then we go down here. We move it a bit to the left, like so. Move it upwards a little bit, like so. Okay. Okay, nice. And then, this is like a scuffed way to make this all work. Okay, nice. We have this right here. How our grid would work. Now we just need to change the freaking cell size of each. Let's see. Wait, 10 by 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh! 10 by 7. And a, what do I have here? How big is my inventory slot? 35. Okay. Alright. Okay, it's working. It's working at least. Okay, good, good, good. Alright. I'm just not sure now whether if this entire user interface can work well on other screen sizes. It might work. Not sure. Though. Okay. Okay. Alright, I'll just leave it at this for now. Because now we need to make... let's see. We need to make a level counter. And maybe even a cave level counter. Just to make things interesting for my game. Alright. Let me save this. Actually, before we move on, I'm just gonna go to the washroom real quickly, so... I'm gonna BRB for a second here. Alright. Okay, I'm back. Sorry. I had like the most disgusting shit I've ever had in the toilet. It freaking the freaking shit went all over the place, and as much as how disgusting it is when I first when I looked down the toilet, I don't know, I just felt good afterwards because nothing feels any better than having like a disgusting shit come out of your freaking ass. But anyway, let's go to freaking Pixelorama here. Actually, let me go back to there we go. Okay. All right, so we made the user interface elements on Godot. The next thing we need to do now is make a level counter and a cave level counter. Sorry, when I say level counter, I mean a player level counter and a cave level counter. And these counters will count the level that my player is at, as in like the level he gains when he gets experience. And for the cave level counter, it counts what actual level the player is at when he is like exploring the cave. So to do that, we need let me see, let me make a, I guess it could be just as big as, like maybe a third of this, maybe. Let me get the view, pixel, show grid. Okay, nice. And then I'm gonna go to preferences. I don't need the, oh, I don't need this anymore, so I'm gonna delete that. Okay. And all we need to do now is make a let's see, should be like 16 by 16, I guess. Oh, what the why is there an offset to this? Oh yeah, I noticed that. There we go. Okay, there we go. Alright, so for this next one, it will be a cube like this. There we go. Alright, while I'm making this, I just want to say that I've been trying a lot of new things lately ever since I took a break from streaming a while back. Something that well, more specifically, I changed a lot of stuff in my lifestyle to, to kind of make myself more productive as I, make stuff in Godot and Pixelorama. Because lately I noticed that I haven't really been taking care of myself these past few weeks or days, and I just turned like 25 this year, and I need to like do a bunch of shit to make sure I stay productive as and all, because I'm not as young as I used to be, as I was back then. So for the past few days, I've been trying to get rid of some old habits of mine that I want to get rid of. Like, for example, my freaking watch hours on YouTube is so ass. Before I deleted the app altogether on my phone, that I just couldn't sleep at night because I always have like a bright screen in front of me whenever I make stuff on, whenever I try to sleep late at night. So I've been getting rid of that that phone. So I thought this should be like, I've been getting rid of that phone just to, you know, get some shut-eye at night. I've also been experimenting with other workout regimes, because normally when I do my workouts, I either bike outside or run along the road and stuff, and all those are good exercises and stuff, but it made me realize that I'm not really focusing on like the other muscles that I have in my body, like my abdomen or my arms. So I've been getting back into doing some freaking ab exercises to work out those stuff, because I realized that if I lie down on my back, I just couldn't like rest because for some reason I always feel this like heavy compression in my freaking tummy, and that my tummy is like freaking, I don't know. I'm gonna be honest with you guys. I'm freaking overweight right now. I just realized. I went to a. I got a medical checkup, just recently to see if I'm qualified to have like a driver's license. And you know, I feel like the requirements to getting a driver's license isn't that big of a deal in this. It's not that hard to gain a to get a driver's license health wise, but I don't know, I got the freaking results from the doctor, and it told me that I have a freaking, that my weight is like, is it 77 kilograms, I think, and the normal weight for a guy like me who is 5'5" would be like somewhere between 40 and 60, and I just 40 and I think 69. Hey, that's the funny number, right? Not the new funny number, but the old funny number. But yeah, I got like my BMI is like out of range right now, so I need to like do something about that to get back in shape. And I've been doing something about that so far. I have like, so let me just make some stuff here. There we go. I've been doing more ab workouts recently, you know, just to get some muscles going, and I've also been eating a lot more salads because I like my salads, and they are like healthy for you, for me. Shit. Yeah, definitely. Okay. Okay, there we go. Then okay, nice. We got this now. Sorry, I should be talking more about my lifestyle, but now I'm very focused on getting this frame correct here. Let me see, is this big enough to display some text? I guess it is. Okay, so I guess what I'll do now is I will... First off, let me just get rid of all these all these stuff. Then Control C, Control V. I'll put this next to this guy. There we go. Control D. Then let's see. Control C, delete. Control V. Control D. Then adjust hue. Frick, I can't see this. Let me see. No, not that. Adjust hue. I can't even see the... I guess that can work. Alright, let me go back to Godot. Let's see, mouse project. And I realize you guys can't see what I'm doing. So let me go back here. Alright, we're back. So over at over here, let me see. I guess I can put it right here. Then let me see. We can add. First off, let's import back the mouse storage and storage items list. Hello? Oh, I forgot to export it. Never mind. Export. There we go. Then let's go back here. Okay. Nice. Okay. So let me just select this and this. Get the tile set. I guess we can just put it over here. Hmm. Oh, actually, that looks nice. Let's see. Oh, let's move this down a little bit. Let me get these stuff over here, okay. Then for the tile map layer, okay. Hmm. Guess that could work. I'm not sure. I don't like the fact that it's like clipping a little bit here. But so far, it looks good. Um, I'm trying to think. You can also try to at least just make it smaller, maybe. Yeah, because this might be too big. So yeah, let's just make this smaller. Let's see, so grid. Okay, I think it's possible to make this smaller. So let's just get rid of this. Control D. Okay. Yeah, this can totally work. Then let's go to here. Let's put this over here. Let's see how this looks. Oh. Not bad. Huh. Yeah, I can see this. This asymmetrical design could actually work for me. All that's left is to maybe. Okay, let's add some wiring to this. Oh wait, you guys can still see this, right? Okay. Yeah, there we go. Then there we go. Exports. Okay, maybe it's a bit too big. Let me get rid of the stuff over here. Yeah. Ah shit, now it's generating all these errors because I fricked up the tile map. Okay, there we go. Alright, let's see how this looks. Okay, it looks way out of track in some areas. I think we just need to get rid of this. Okay. Then we can make it bigger, I think. Okay. That works for me, I guess. Oh, wait. Sorry. Okay. Control C. Okay. Now let's go to here. I just want to turn this into like the same color as the wire. And let's play it one more time. Shit. This is a very scuffed way of trying to adjust the the user interface. There we go. Move it here, move it downwards. Oh. There. Guess that's it. And then yeah, I think that's it. Shit. Okay, and then let's go and let's go to here. I want to paint something. Okay. Oh my god. Ay, ay. I guess that should be where it is. So this is where the cave level number will be, and this is where our player level number will be. Anything else? No, I don't think. I think that's it. Okay. I guess that's the user interface done, but now we need to make... Actually, let me go to the cave world. I just want to see how this looks in action. Okay. Oh, by the way, I changed the mouse cursor for this level here. So now it looks like I'm about to like shoot some baddies, but I think I'll have it changed if I'm selecting like an ore over here. Okay, so I guess the next thing we need to make is a bullet counter. And I guess this bullet counter can stay like somewhere here underneath where all the action should be placed at. But yeah. Okay, let's go ahead and make this bullet counter, shall we? So how tall should this be? I'm guessing it's only like knee high, I guess. And we can place it right over here, I guess. Alright. So let's first make another box over here. There you go. And let's also make Okay. Alright, I'm gonna export this. Let's put it back to here. Okay. Then we will go back to here. And we will add this tile set to here. Okay. Nice. Okay. Just want to see how this looks in here. Alright. Nice, nice. Alright. Okay. Holy shit, it's my UI is coming all together. Okay. So you might be wondering, what the heck is this thing I just added on the bottom right? Well, that is supposed to be the bullet counter. Because as much as I want to shoot everything in my scene all at once, there has to be a limit to how much things you can shoot all at once in a screen. So this counter is here to sort of count how many bullets you have before it can load to the next one. And basically, if you run out of bullets, a freaking reload counter will start counting down in a way. So this UI element is just here to like kind of not only to keep track of the number of bullets you have, but also keep track of the time it takes for you to reload to another bullet in your freaking scene. So that's why it's over here. And yeah, I think that's it for the user interface part of my stuff. Of course, with the of course, it's all transparent and stuff, and the reason why it's transparent is because I will add a texture box underneath it to make it all look good. So yeah, why don't we do that already? Let's just do that already. First off, let's add a texture. Let me make a text color rect over here, and we will place it underneath the tile map layer here. And actually, I'm not sure if this would work, but let's just see. Because I'm pretty sure control items always go on top of node 2Ds. Okay, there we go. Oh, never mind. I guess it it works just as fine. Alright, let's just put this down here. Okay. And I want this to be black, so it would work. And actually, let's put this under a control node. Like that. And this control node will get everything, but the mouse filter is ignore. Okay, what are the types here? Control not receive any mouse input, events, no mouse. Okay. Pass to receive. Control will not receive any mouse movement input events through a mouse button through a GUI input. The control will also not receive the mouse entered. This will not block other controls from receiving. Okay. So yeah, this has to be ignore. Same for this. This has to be ignored as well. Alright. Okay, let's duplicate this. Yeah. Okay. Two lang. Two. Okay. So guys, my mom just came in to ask me if I want some pancakes. Fucking. Alright, let me go and see layout, anchor points, put it to the left, and I just realized that this is not gonna work. Let's put this as children of this, then. Okay. Then we put this here. And we do this all the way up to here. Here. Here and the bottom. I cannot stick. There we go. Okay. Let's duplicate this. Let's move it downwards, forwards. Okay. I'm gonna call this a pixel art UI. Then make another duplicate of this. This. The bottom goes there. Okay. Nice. Then one more thing. Duplicate freaking They say in other freaking game engines, the scene tree for game engines in things like Unity or Unreal are much cleaner than Godot. Mostly because they have better UI tools to work with, but for us Godot users, we gotta like, I don't know, like trick the system into doing the things we wanted to most of the time. Okay, split here, split it here, put it down here. By the way, I heard from somewhere that in the GMTK Game Jam, Godot has overtaken Unity in being the most used game engine in that competition. Which goes to show that open source tools are becoming a widespread thing for most users. Okay, let's duplicate this. Go. We'll duplicate one more time. Yeah, it should be like here. Move the top downwards. Move the bottom upwards. Then right. There we go. Then where is this? I guess it's over here. Duplicate. Okay, this requires precise measuring. Okay, right there. Then let's right there. Then the bottom goes down. And to the not to the left. The left should go like, I don't know, like oh shoot, that's gonna be a problem. Okay, I might need to adjust the user interface elements after this, but yeah, so far so good. I guess we can try to duplicate this. So let's duplicate it. Anchor offsets 0, 0, and 0. Okay. Alright, there we go. A bunch of black bars have been created here. And each of these bars will have things like... Actually, let's try to test that out real quickly. I'm gonna create a progress bar. Okay, where is this here? Okay. Let's make a progress bar. Right there. And this bar should be a full rect. Like that. And I think let's hide the percentage, please. Thank you. And what's the value? How does this look? Oh yeah. Okay, nice. Let's see, theme overrides. What's all this? The theme up in here. And let's select this one. And is there a freaking... Okay, there's the fill. I'm gonna get the fill up in here. Okay, styles. Fill. Have it be a style box flat. And it should be... green, I guess. There we go. Are there any other ways to make this look better? I guess not. Okay. Okay. Are there any other progress bar types I can use here? Stamina bars. There we go. Then this should be like bottom to top. There we go. Okay. Then we need to change the layout from full rect to custom here. Then let's go and change it from there. Okay. And let's duplicate this. Alright. And this one will stay over here, and the right side this way. Okay. Theme. It should be. Oops. Okay. Okay, there we go. Let's see. Go full rect. Nice. Okay. Oh, And are there any other progress bars I'm missing? Okay, duplicate this. Put it over here and boop. Nice. And I think for these ones, I want there to be a different color. Right. Theme. Copy. Paste. There we go. And this one should be at here, I guess, yeah. Okay. Right, nice. Then over here, what's this? Nope, nope. Over here, you will create a label. Okay, let's get a label up in here. And in this label will be a number. I say level 0. And can I change the layout of this? Okay, I could. And let's make it bigger. Okay. Okay. Okay, now how do I get this to like... I know there's a way to resize this every time it changes it changes size. Okay. Alright, now how do I change it to... How to make sure text stay within container in Godot. Using containers. Foldable? No, I don't. What is all this? I don't need this. Center containing container. Okay. Getting text to expand. Maybe this is the one I need. If not, child is label continue. Get the minimum size of the container. does this look? Get combined minimum size? Child.get combined minimum size dot x. No, that's not what I want. Okay. Click the label. I'm an expert, or I do know this. Click the label on the scene tree. Auto wrap. No. 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 Hmm. Okay, what is a margin container? What even is that? Margin container. Okay, let me open the documentation for this one. Nope. Theme? What can I even put here? Options? No. No. No, that's not it. Uh, Stick with manual layout. Check the size of the controls. You know, let's switch this to rich text. Let's see if that's what I need. Rich text label. No. Label's minimum size will be automatically updated to fit content matching the behavior of label. Hmm. Nah, none of this works. Oh my god. Make sure. I want to make sure expand and shrink based on parent container. Now let's go to Reddit then. Changing the scale works just fine. Exactly how it. I just replicate the setup and changing the scale in the inspector of the top under rec works just fine, exactly like you imagined it. As a control that occupies the full viewport, and as a child and I control that occupies an X%. Okay, wait. Control node, then rect scale transform. What are these guys talking about? Oh my god. Oh shit, this is really. Oh my god. It's. This devolving into a freaking fight in Reddit. What the frick? um. Okay, I don't know how to freaking change the size. Oh, oi, oi, oi. Alright, just change back to a label. Label. I don't know what's wrong with this. Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay. So we have this. I just want to like change the size and shit. Can I do it automatically here? Okay. Yoy. Alright, let me just think about this for a second. How do I make the text always fit? I guess we just have to code it, I guess. We just have to manually code it. Okay, what is the freaking... What does this thing even do? Yeah, I might just have to just code how big the thing should be, I guess. Oh my god. Oh well, I think that's gonna be it for today, guys. I've been staying too long in this freaking stream to be doing this anymore. So I'm gonna figure out how to get this whole UI working in the background. So, but anyway, here's how it looks so far. We have a... Let me just go here. We have a grid. We have a cave level counter, a player level counter, a bullet counter, some health and energy bar, which will only fill up based on certain items in your game. A crafting table with a loading bar, as well as some inventory items to go with the game. And yeah, I think that's gonna be it for today, guys. I know it's been a long ass stream, but we made a lot when it comes to the user interface. Maybe our next stream I'll probably freaking make the enemies, or maybe even do the crafting system in our next stream, maybe, or maybe I'll do it on today's on offline, maybe. But yeah, that's gonna be it for today, guys. Thank you so much for watching. If you like what you see, be sure to like and subscribe. And as always, go read a book. Bye bye.